Hi there! Welcome to the Creators World channel, where we learn to earn with graphic design and online business. Sir Orlando here. On this channel, I provide you with quick tips and tricks to help you learn and earn with applications like CorelDRAW, Photoshop, Illustrator, and many more. In this lesson, I'm doing a part 2 of how to create retro stripe letters and alphabets in CorelDRAW. I'll leave a link to the part 1 in the description. Are you ready to learn? Let's go!
To start, we need to create these stripes. Check the video description for a link to the part 1 of this series, which shows you how you can create them if you don't already know how to. Let's begin. Now we need to make our letter I, which is one of the easiest ones to do. So make a copy of the vertical stripes and set the height to 70 millimeters. Make another copy and set the height to 15 millimeters. Reposition the smaller one on top of the longer one and set the height of both to 100 millimeters and group. That's our I is ready. Now to the letter J, make a copy of the vertical strokes and a copy of the semicircle stripes and rotate it to 90 degrees and reposition it as you see on the screen. Always remember to drag from a node so that when it snaps to the other node, you'll be able to make it work. Now group our letter J. Now to make our letter K, let's also make another copy of the vertical stroke and set the height to 150 millimeters. Make another copy and set the height to 100 millimeters. Rotate it at an angle of 45 degrees and align it to the bottom of the longer vertical stroke. Note this, in order for you to align an object, select the two objects, and since you want it to be aligned to the bottom, you press B for bottom. Now with our virtual line segment delete tool, let's delete the unwanted parts of our letter K. Using the shape tool, let's select the nodes of the unwanted parts and press delete. Awesome. Now let's make a copy of our diagonal stroke and position it as you see on the screen. And again, let's delete the unwanted parts using the virtual segment delete tool. Great work. So now our letter K is also ready. And as you can see, this is an easy to follow tutorial. So I'm not going to bore you with so much voiceovers and leave you to follow the steps in this tutorial as you see on the screen. Amazing. Now all 10 letters are ready, but we still have a few with unwanted parts we need to clear, with the K, the R, and the Q. So again, with the virtual segment delete tool, let's take away the unwanted parts from the Q. So just do it as you see on the screen. Nice. Let's go to our letter R. Let's ungroup and select the curved parts since those are the ones we want to delete. Now with the shape tool, as we did before, let's select some of the nodes and delete. You can double click on them to delete, but you can also click and drag from the node till it snaps to the node of the other lines. Whichever way is easier for you, you can go by that. Just click from the node, drag, and let it snap to the node of the other lines. And amazing, our letter R is also done. Let's finish with our K. So again, let's ungroup. And with our virtual segment delete tool, let's delete the lines as you see on the screen. With our shape tool again, let's select the nodes of the parts we don't want and press delete to get rid of them. Wonderful. Now all 10 are really complete. Let's make a copy of the letter M onto a new page and enlarge it. Set the outline width to a bit thicker than before. Now open the property docker by going to Windows, Dockers, and Property. Select the round corners and then the round line caps so that the edges of our lines are rounded. Let's ungroup all of them. And then let's break them apart. You can use Ctrl K for break apart as the shortcut, or right click and choose break apart. It all gives us the same result. Now let's apply some color to our lines. This is where our retro effect really comes to life. I already have my color scheme in my document palette, but feel free to copy mine or use your own. Remember, you are the creator, and how you want it to be or how you want it to look or appear is how you are going to color them. So let's take our time and do this for all the lines. Make sure you follow the same scheme and the same order to maintain consistency and have the same outlook. Awesome. Our M is looking so beautiful, but we need to send the top part to back of page so that our vertical lines will be in front. So let's select the curved part and give it an order. So select the two curved parts, right click, give it an order and send to back of page. Wonderful. Congratulations. You have successfully created a letter M in retro style. For better contrast, let's give it a black background and send the background to the back of page so we can see our letter M clearly. If you got value from this video, then subscribe for more inspiring content. Your likes and your comments are deeply appreciated. Start creating yours now.